Hey, let's play. Welcome back to more WWE Smackdown Vs Raw 2007 with me, HeroTheyCallMe. Batista versus Kurt Angle, number one contender match tonight. Number one contender for what? I am the champion. In preparation for No Way Out at the end of this month, Batista will face World Heavyweight Champion Kurt Angle tonight in a non-title match. If Batista wins the match, he will face Kurt Angle again, this time for the title at No Way Out. Should Batista lose tonight, Randy Orton next in line for a title opportunity will likely face Kurt Angle in a similar non-title match next week. Being the World Heavyweight Champion is obviously an extremely prestigious position, but it becomes even more impressive as WrestleMania draws near. The champion is virtually guaranteed of a main event match on the biggest sports entertainment spectacle of the year. And as well known, these legendary matches can only make or break an entire career.
This is Michael Cole, and on behalf of Taz and myself, we welcome you to Smackdown. And here comes the man who hopes to become #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title tonight, the Animal, Batista.
And Batista's no stranger to the World Heavyweight title. Remember, he's the guy who brought it to Smackdown from Raw. And from the looks of him, I'd say he's ready to get it back right here, right now.
Even though this is a non-title match, the champion looks focused and intense, Taz.
That's the attitude you got to have in every match when you're the champ. Take it from me, you gotta be on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week if you want to hold on to that title.
Alright, so I don't quite understand why they'd have me face Batista this week and then Randy Orton next week when they could just have Batista and Randy Orton face each other to determine who the #1 contender is. But I'm not gonna argue with idiots. Teddy Long's stupid booking. I'm not gonna argue with it. All right, gotta turn up my volume on my TV. It's super loud. There we go. That's better. All right, so Batista, no slouch, that's for sure. A lot of power behind the attack, so gotta make sure I stay on the attack against him and not take too many moves, because he can definitely beat me. And right now, that's what he's doing. He's kicking my arse. Go for a power bomb. No, shoulder breaker. Yep, big shoulder breaker. I would like to get up and do a move now, please. If that would be... No, thank you. That works. Big shoulder block, takedown, go to the top rope. We'll hit him with the elbow drop. Why not? Or not, we'll completely miss. Alright, we gotta start doing some work here. Let's take care of that leg.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here.
Break that leg on him. Pick him apart. Best way to take care of a big man, you know? Work the leg. Everybody knows that. Why wasn't that a submission hold? Is it a non-submission match? Weird. I have no idea what's the deal with this. It's pinfall only, maybe? Last man standing? Maybe the game just glitched? Alright, take the leg again. We're both in yellow. Alright, take him down. The big shin breaker. Crunk. There we go. Doing all the damage. Get him set up for that ankle lock. Do the same thing to Randy Orton in the next match. Pick him apart.
But if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Oh, I missed the leg. It's so easy. All it is literally left, left, left on the right analog stick. Left to do the hammer lock there, the headlock hammer lock, then left to do the shin breaker, and then left to do the submission hold on the leg. Alright, I gotta regain my stamina real quick. Get it all the way back up just in case. Come on, get up. Pick apart the leg. Oh, jeez. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of match this is, considering I can't do a submission hold to save my life. Oh, big head slam by Batista. Alright, can I get out of the ring? No? Okay, cool. Get up, Angle. All you do is get head slammed to the mat. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. You think he'd be in yellow in the arm by now with all these hammer locks, but it's apparently not. Another reversal by Batista. Right. You wanna go off the top rope? Let's go off the top rope. Oh. Gonna go with the cheap shot to the face? Oh! Alright, we'll drive an elbow into his spine, why not? Or we'll miss, but it's kind of hit. Sure. Alright, put him in the ankle lock. Wow, he reversed it. Of course he did. Of course he did. He's Batista. Break his leg. Go over the pin. 1, 2. Oh no.
What the hell is Randy Orton doing out here? He's not scheduled for a #1 contender match until next week.
Whoa! Orton just pasted the ref with a chair. So much for the ref. I didn't like him anyway.
Batista doesn't look happy about this, Taz.
This was supposed to be Batista's #1 contender match. If he won, he would have gotten a shot at WrestleMania. But that's not going to happen.
I see what's going on here. Randy Orton had every reason to ensure that Batista didn't win this match tonight in order to ensure that he'll get his own #1 contender match next week. All he deserves is a fine and suspension, if you ask me.
What's up, champ? Teddy Long just told me that I've lost my chance to become the #1 contender tonight in my match against you. He said it was because of what I did to that referee last week. But come on, I know you must have been pulling strings behind the scenes. I don't blame you for not wanting to face me at No Way Out, but there's almost 2 months between now and WrestleMania. You can only run from me for so long, and I guarantee you that the Legend Killer is going to be in the WrestleMania main event, one way or another.
This is supposed to have been a #1 contender match for Randy Orton tonight, Taz, but his behavior last week caused Teddy Long to name Batista the #1 contender for No Way Out.
Yeah, Orton crossed the line last week, no doubt. But I wonder if the champ had anything to do with this. But maybe, just maybe, he doesn't want to face Orton.
I highly doubt that, Taz. He still has to put the title on the line regardless of his opponent. The only person Orton's got to blame is himself. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a
Alright, so apparently, I don't understand why hitting a referee with a chair would end the match. They would just send another referee out. What Randy Orton should have done was hit Kurt Angle with the chair. That would have made more sense. Oh, whatever. You know, Teddy Long once again, not knowing what he's doing. Writing shows. Boom! Elbow drop connects off the top rope. I was gonna go for another one, but I ran off the rope instead like a twat. Come on, Orton, get up. There we go, finally. Whoop! Schoolboy. 1, 2. Oh, that kick out by Orton. Too bad I got a clothesline with your name on it. Can I make that jump? Probably not, but I'll try for that. Alright. Oh. Yeah, smart moves. Too bad you're gonna get a clothesline for it. You gotta regain that stamina. You know, for Olympic wrestlers, stamina ain't great in this game. Well, I guess I could work the back. It's already in yellow, right? So. Big German! Boom! Not entirely sure what that affected. Right, hit the... Oh, big knee strike to the back. That's gotta hurt. Alright, what we got? We got an angle slam already, so we'll use that. Angle slam! And... kaboom. Don't think it's gonna be a pinfall, but we'll try for it anyways. 1, 2... Ow! Yeah, in the nick of time is right, Michael Cole. That was some bullshit. Should be able to make this jump, though, right? Come on now. Oh, yeah, right in the leg. That'll do some damage. Completely missed. Completely missed. Okay, calm down. There you go. Hit the German. German! Drop the elbow, drop the axe, drop the foot. Oh, move out of the way. Alright. They're gonna get Yermaned again, though. Hope you know that. Or not, this works too. Angle slam! Oh, you reversed it! What a cunt! And then he reversed my toe kick. And, oh, big European uppercut. Vintage Orton! Get up. Thank you. Alright, I'll hit him with another Yerman. Maybe this will put him in red. Yerman. Nope. But he dropped him on the back of his head, so that's a good thing. Back to the top. Going for the moonsault. Kinda connects. Hurts himself in the process because he's dead on the floor. But he's up. He's good. It's all good, guys. Angle slam, not this time. Hey, you're Dunsky, Sunsky. You ain't kicking out of that one. 1, 2, 3.
Come on now. Doesn't Orton do any of his fighting during the match anymore?
Man, Orton's really teeing off on the champ here.
Someone's got to come out here and stop this.
It's Batista. And not for nothing, he's not in too much of a hurry.
Come on, Batista. Pick up the pace a little.
Well, Batista just ran off Orton, but I think the damage might have been done.
You might be right, Taz. We'll have to find out what shape the champ is in next week.